Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about Hostinger. This is going to be quite an extensive review, in my honest opinion, and I don't recommend Hostinger ever at all, ever again. Or if I did, I take it back. Um, just like any of these reviews are fake because your experience with them in the beginning is all good, happy ending type of experience. I moved my hosting provider to Hostinger. Now I feel great, and everyone leaves a review. But what happens after that, right? I've been using them for a year or a year and a half, almost, I think 2 years now. And my experience just starts to just crumble. So this is the experience that I get. If you type in best affiliate WordPress hosting provider, Hostinger is one of them. Yes, they have great speed. Yes, they have great support. Yes, they have really good price, and you leave great reviews. But do you see reviews after a year, after 2 years of their actual product? No. Maybe they leave it, and maybe you have to dig deep, because what they do is they just make you leave a review after a great experience, after you migrate it or talk to customer support, blah blah blah. That's what you get. So I did sign up like everyone else. WordPress starter, 100 websites, $2.99 a month. It came from Nexus, which I was paying like $120, $150 a month for 20 websites or 15, and migrated all of that 15 websites to this. It was a no-brainer. I was saving a lot of money. The performance was good. The speed was great, but I should have realized that what they do is they use this thing here. They always warn you of their peak usage performance. Okay, this is how they get you to upgrade your plan every time. I had 15 websites, right? And I had this issue. Let me show you. I upgraded to WordPress Pro, Cloud Professional, Cloud Enterprise. So it went from starter to WordPress Pro, Cloud Professional to Cloud Enterprise. And Cloud Enterprise, I'm still having issue. I migrated everything to Cloud Ways instead of one website. Now this is just one website with the CPU usage is just constantly going up and up and up. Every time I upgrade, it's still at a peak performance. I don't know why, even though I migrated every site. I try to downgrade, but they said I can't downgrade my plan until I reach below 700 inodes. Even after I deleted every website, except for one. One website has more than 720,000 inodes, and now I cannot downgrade. I removed everything possible, and I cannot go down to 600,000. So how does that happen? When I had 15 websites, I removed everything except for one website, and I cannot downgrade any longer. They won't let me downgrade. My CPU usage still goes into faulty error. I still get this issue. After moving 15 websites to just down one, I'm getting this issue. They constantly want me to upgrade. Is it fake? Is these signals fake? No, because let me show you what happens to my site. Yeah, I thought my site was having issues because this is my the only site that I have right now. But before that, I had to migrate this site because this site, when I crawled using WooRank or any other tools, you might get a 403 forbidden error. Okay, let me show you this, right? My site was doing great, dipped, algorithm update, whatever, went back up, algorithm update, whatever, and then now all of a sudden I was getting constant 403 forbidden issue, And what they're saying is they're blaming my ISP provider. My internet service provider is blocking my own site, so I cannot go into edit. I cannot view my site. I have to use a VPN to access my site. I do travel, so I was living in Colombia when I had this 403 issue, and I am now in Mexico. Now I have 403 issue, two different ISP provider, and I have this issue. Right now, you could see some of the faulty ones, but one of my site is down. My other site that completely dropped completely because of 403 issue. Now, this site was doing great. Content was great, speed was great, everything was great. I've updated, I've added new content. Look, 679 403 errors. And this happened. There is no other explanation. My site, my content that I've updated, that I always update every year if I can. If not, if I don't need to, I don't update. If I do think that I could update something more informative for a specific article, I'll go ahead and update. So I'm constantly pruning, constantly optimizing if I can, constantly monitoring my traffic and everything. And then this happened. Do I blame the algorithm for the core update? Obviously there was 3 updates. The helpful content, which was not, I wasn't getting penalized, so that wasn't it. Product reviews, that wasn't it. The core update, that happened. So the quality is based on the site. Yeah, the issue here is the product. I moved everything to Cloudways. I'm not getting any of that CPU usage performance issue. I am not getting any 403 issue. Now the 403 issue, if Hostinger is telling me that the internet service provider is blocking my site, okay, and they can't do anything about it, just how many other ISP provider, how many visitors that is going to my site is having the same problem? Why would I want to use a website that's gonna blame internet ISP that I cannot access my site? For them, they say there's no issue. I look at your site, it's working fine. But me personally, cannot go into my site, cannot access or make any changes to my site because my internet service provider is blocking my site. I have to use a VPN to access my site. That is the most inconvenient way to use a hosting plan. And one last thing. I've asked what my plan is, when is my refund going to be issued, how long is it going to take. I replied July 14. Now, today, I had to leave a message because July 14. Today's October 15. Today's date is October 15th. I'm giving you what they do. Do not fall for this. Do not constantly upgrade your plan, because once you do, you still get this issue. Your website is down. It's not the ISP, it's Hostinger. I'm not using Cloudflare. I'm not using a CDN. I'm just strictly using Hostinger, and it's down. I cannot access my site unless I use a VPN. And I've asked for a refund since July. It's been several months now. I haven't gotten a refund. Yeah, I could have asked them before, but I've been so busy with so many things. I thought they would just give me a refund. That's what you do when you ask for a refund. You get a refund. You don't not get a not response. You just get a refund or you get an explanation. But no, I did not get any of that. So Hostinger, this is what it is. Yeah, this is my experience with them. I'm going to recommend, I mean, if you have the money, Kinsa or Nexus. If you want a better plan than Hostinger, then you get Cloudways. Cloudways, I had them in the past, and Hostinger was very good. I mean, great plan. So 100 website, I just dumped all of that in. So I moved Cloudways because I could cancel it's month to month. You just pay for what you use, type of thing. So I canceled everything, but now I removed it. I'm only paying $13, $15 a month or so. I'm happy with it. I can access my site. There is no 403 issue. I'm just hoping that this is going to get better because now I'm stuck with one of my sites that got penalized because of the 403 issue. Yeah, there are some sites that I was able to access, but this site in particular, I do have other sites that did get that kind of received this type of issue. Well, not as much as this because this one has had the most growth. So this had the most impact because all of my site was not able to access because of the 403 issue. There's no other explanation. There was not a lot of technical issues on my site, except for this. And you think you're spending less money on a hosting plan. You're getting a great deal. But don't do that. Just go with, you pay what you get, or you get what you pay for. You pay Cloudways $15 a month or whatever. It's about scaling your business. You're scaling it. It's not locking you in any contract agreement to get a good deal, because this is where they trap you with a horrible product, like making you upgrade constantly. And I've constantly upgraded all the time. So here you pay, and then all of a sudden they kind of prorate the billing cycle, and then you could also do another one, and so instead of a 1 year plan, it becomes a 6 month plan with the enterprise. So $299 divided by 10, so 10 month or something like that. Oh no, 6 month, because I can't do the math. $29.99 is the plan divided by, so 10 month versus 12 month or something. I don't remember. So they're trying to get you into this. So pay per. I think the best plan that you could choose for any hosting is pay per month. No contract agreement. You just pay, and if the service is bad, you just get out. I think this is the best way to do any of this. don't think about learning and trying to save money, because Namecheap, GoDaddy, all of these stuff, they just have a small little package for people. I mean, it might be great if you just have a bunch of starter plans, starter websites that you start to build your affiliate sites, so you're not getting any traffic. That might be okay, right? You don't want to spend $20, $15, $20 a month on those things. So you might want to do that, but once you start to increase traffic, get out of that plan and pay per month for a hosting plan. This is all I got. If you have any questions regarding hosting share or if you need recommendation, I use Cloudways. I'll give you a link if you want to use Cloudways. If you want the easiest thing to do is the best way to well, Cloudways has this plugin where you just install, add a bunch of your IP address and your database, and everything will migrate. It's pretty easy if you do this, if you want to move. But yeah, use Cloudways if you want a good plan. If you want a cost-effective plan, Cloudways, because you can start scaling. If you want better ones, Kinsta or Nexus will be the top choice. But yeah, get away from Hostinger unless you get just this one, or yeah, who's gonna get that? Just if you start building your portfolio, go with this one. I don't mind. All of my other sites were not doing as good as this one, but I left this on this site, and this is what I get from leaving the site that was generating revenue. Now I'm penalized because 403. So there you have it. I hope you like this video. I use a lot of tools to really test and kind of play with things. I love SEO. I love how to I want to learn how to optimize more, test things here and there, different softwares, and so et cetera, et cetera. So this is my honest opinion. I'm not here to make money from Hostinger. Please use Cloudways, and if you use that, my link below, you could. I do get a commission, but I'm giving you the truth of Hostinger, and I think in several months from now, I'm gonna get a little bit more data on Cloudways, so I could give you more data on what has been happening with Cloudways. I don't want to give you. I recently moved like 2 or 3 months ago, so I want to give you a good amount of. I do want to test just a little bit more on if my site is going down, or if I still have 403 issues with my ISP, and things like that. So stay tuned for more reviews, and yeah, have a good one.